Welcome everyone! So this is going to be our new setup. I'm super excited because my father-in-law is like the best human on the planet and made it possible for this to happen before payday because I had no patience. So we're going to go in. This is going to be a complete and utter testing video just so I can make sure this works and it works for the length of time. That way if it doesn't work I can return it. But I'm 99% certain this is going to work. So we're going to turn on radial symmetry. And I'm going to be honest, I missed 420. So we're going to do us a weed-inspired look today. So I always do my assisted layers. Oh, these are the Alana Jensen alcohol ink brushes. I bought this set for, I think it was $19 because it also came with her Gold Rush set. And it has so many pretty like glitter features. But her alcohol ink set is to die for. Oh my god, so we're going to go in. I always like to make a couple different assisted layers, that way I can just go through. I'm not having to take time for it. So we're just gonna get jiggy with this. Get some, I don't like that. Process of elimination is what I say. We need some green up in here. I want to use this brush. I'm very happy I chose that brush. Not happy I did there. Make it a little smaller. There we go. I need just a tiny bit of, I said a tiny bit, just a little bit of black. I actually live for that a little bit. So the center, we're going to be nefarious. We're going to turn on vertical symmetry. We're going to go in with a white pen just so I can get my sea legs. So I have multiple of these studio pens for a reason. They're my favorite brushes. This is the same as this studio pen, just the only difference is this one produces rainbow ink. So I can just do like all kinds of cool stuff and it comes out in rainbows. But the studio pen, I have this one set at max streamline, and then I have this one set at no streamline. So I use the one with streamline for my final lines, and then I use the one with no streamline for my main lines. I don't actually know what the leaf looks like, honestly. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. A little bit of detour. I have been a stoner for a couple of years, and I genuinely could not picture a marijuana leaf. This is what I want. Okay, so we got, I want to save one of these is what I'm going to do. There we go. Add to photos. Let's get us a, oh yeah, I totally forgot there's a reference feature. We're going to learn something here, kids. Image. Frick yeah. Import an image. I learned about this last night watching Brie Gotham art on her live stream with Procreate. I had no idea there was a reference feature. So Brie, one day you will see this. Thank you. So I like to work with multiple layers. I'm actually going to make the background black for a second. You won't notice it right now. And I'm going to take that off. There we go. That way I can see just this a little bit. So we're going to go back in. We're just going to rough sketch it. I want it to kind of be noticeable that it's a marijuana leaf, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like, bam, that's a marijuana leaf. Because there's still stigma. But it helps me sleep, okay? I need to sleep. I have really bad insomnia. You know what we're gonna do, kids? We're gonna do my take on a marijuana leaf. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna call this. So we're gonna go in with my Streamline Studio pen, make sure that symmetry is still on. I'm gonna get rid of you. Actually, yeah. Get these little ridges in here. It's a leaf, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I say that as I'm using symmetry on it, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna put my layers back. I lied, I'm not gonna put my layers back. I'm gonna keep this like this for a second. I want this shade of green. We're gonna make all of that green. I'm gonna put my background back to its white color so I can see what the frick is happening here. Now, the miracle question. Oh, I was really hoping that would work. Balls. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's why. Well, to fix that, so there's a little gap right here. Gonna fill that gap. That still didn't work. That's okay. Oh, wait. Fill in the holes, man. Fill in the holes. Come on, you can do it. That's cool. That's cool. So we're just going to put a layer underneath. We're going to do the symmetry still just to... Wait a sec! I found another hole! That might be it. That might be it. Y'all. Yes! That's what I wanted! Okay. So now we can put this back. So I want to do a clipping mask over that. We're going to get zazzy. So I want to try to mess with this blotter brush. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. I had an ex-boyfriend that was German, and I used to know how to pronounce some of these things. Not together no more, thank God. I'm with my husband now. So much better. Forgotten how to do all my German stuff. So we're going to see... How about we not? Let's just forget that happened. Yeah, let's forget that happened completely. We're just gonna get zazzy. We're just gonna go in. We're just gonna go. It's a lot of times what I do is I just get up and I just go. I just get with it. But at the same time, I don't want it like super dark. But then at the same time, we're gonna do something cool. Because I'm kind of living for how this looks. I want one more clipping layer. We're going to get some alcohol ink brushes in here. So we're going to go back to Edit Drawing Guide. We're going to go back to Radial Symmetry. It's still in the middle, so I don't have to move it anywhere. But I want this one. That's okay. I lied. I don't. This brush can come out with some cool designs. Sometimes it can come out with some, like, what were you thinking type things. I even got some new brushes earlier that I thought I'd mess with. Not really feeling that for this piece. Let's go back to the leaves. I'm living for the leaves. Actually, I'm living for that leaf. Give me that leaf. Yes. I just want a little bit of a darker shade. I'm actually living for that. I might try to do something a little zazzy. I don't know. I'm going to turn on Symmetry, my assisted layer. I'm going to see if I can come in here with just a little bit of black. That was the wrong brush. I don't even know why I chose that. I want this brush. As dope as that looks, blends in way too much. So I'm going to try something really quick. So I made a clone of our leaf. We're going to keep it underneath. I'm going to go to Gaussian blur. I'm just going to do the layer. We're going to bring this out a little bit in hopes kind of getting that shape a little bit. So I'm going to try something zazzy. I'm going to get a really light green. I'm going to go in with my Svedka watercolor brushes, if I pronounce that correctly. This is another set that I bought. It's awesome.
Fixed it.
Yay! I lied. We're just going to take it and we're just going to make it that color. Because you know what? Yes. Okay. That is it for my testing video. We're going... So I did the same thing with the Studio Pen brushes. I made a rainbow Studio Pen that has no streamline. And then I have Rainbow Studio Pen that has, should have max streamline. That is what I use always for that. Just the wrong size. That is it. Beautiful. Thank y'all for watching.